announced yesterday that the school failed to comply with federal rules about campus crime and sexual assaults. Today, female legislators are saying they will push to tighten rules for colleges and universities in the upcoming session. News 8's Ken Pierce live in our New Haven newsroom with the details about when those changes could be made. Ken.
And Keith, this is less about cracking down on offenders than it is about helping victims after the fact, allowing them to report what happened and get help without feeling like they're in the spotlight, getting victimized all over again.
We need to ensure that our college provides a supportive response when an assault occurs.
That's why the women of the General Assembly are proposing a bill that would help victims of sexual assaults on college campuses.
This affects these women and sometimes men for the rest of their lives, and so we need to make sure that right away they get the response that they need.
The act concerning sexual assault on campus would allow for anonymous reporting of sexual misconduct. It would provide written information about available services to victims. Schools would have to establish sexual assault response teams, and they would have to report their progress to the General Assembly. Much of that is already required under federal guidelines, but not every college complies. Just yesterday, UConn's police chief admitted an independent review found dozens of things the university did wrong. UConn doesn't know yet if it's going to be fined by the U.S. Department of Education or how much. They have fined other schools for similar issues. For instance, here at Yale, they had to pay a $165,000 fine last year for failure to report sex assaults on campus.
It wasn't always done in a unified way throughout our college campuses. It needs to be taken seriously. The students need a great deal of support.
And they need to know how important it is to report sexual violence because so many perpetrators are repeat offenders.
And these are the offenders that are counting on their victims to be silent and for people to look the other way, blame the victim should she come forward.
Now, although it was all women legislators you just saw there at the press conference, there are plenty of men in office in Hartford who are making it clear that they support this as well. Hearings on it will begin in about a week and a half. Live in the New Haven newsroom, I'm Ken Pierce. Keith, back to you.